Because if one thing's certain from history, if too many people hold the same thing sacred, then that thing becomes by definition beyond criticism, and when things get beyond criticism, especially when they're human-related things, they tend to slip inexorably towards corruption. Fuck the motherfucker, fuck the motherfucker, fuck the motherfucker, he's a fucking motherfucker. Fuck the motherfucker, fuck the motherfucker, fuck the motherfucker, he's a total motherfucker. Fuck the motherfucker, fuck the motherfucker, fuck the motherfucker, fucking fuck the motherfucker. Fuck the motherfucker, fuck the motherfucking Pope. Second verse. Fuck the motherfucker, fuck the motherfucker, fuck the motherfucker, he's a fucking motherfucker. Fuck the motherfucker. Fuck the mother. It's elegant, isn't it? He's a total mother. Fuck the mother. Fuck the mother. Fuck the motherfucker. Fucking fuck the mother. Fuck the motherfucker. Fuck the motherfucking Pope. Hey, third verse. Fuck the motherfucker and fuck you, motherfucker, if you think that motherfucker is sacred. If you cover for another motherfucker who's a kitty fucker, fuck you, you're no better than the motherfucking rapist. And if you don't like the swearing that this motherfucker forced from me and reckon it shows moral or intellectual paucity, then fuck you, motherfucker. This is language one employs, or one that's a little bit cross at motherfuckers, fucking boys, yeah? And I don't give a fuck if calling the Pope a motherfucker means you unthinkingly brand me an unthinking apostate. This has now to do with other fucking godly motherfuckers. I'm not interested right now in theological debate. There are other fucking songs and there are other fucking ways. I'll be a religious apologist on other fucking days, but the fact remains, if you protect a single kitty fucker, then Pope or Prince or Plumber, you're a fucking motherfucker. Yep. And I don't give a fuck what any other motherfucker believes about Jesus and his motherfucking mother. I've no problem with the spiritual beliefs of other fuckers, while those beliefs don't impact on the happiness of others. But if you build your church on claims of moral authority and with threats of hell impose it on others in society, then you motherfucker can expect some fucking wrath. When it turns out you've been fucking us in our motherfucking asses. Our motherfucking asses. So fuck the motherfucker and fuck you, motherfucker, if you're still a motherfucking papist. If you covered for a single motherfucker, he's a kitty fucker, fucking he's as evil as the motherfucking rapist. And if you look into your motherfucking heart and tell me true, if this motherfucking stupid fucking song offended you, with its filthy fucking language and its fucking disrespect. If it made you feel angry, go ahead and write a letter. But if you find this song more offensive than the possibility the Pope protected priests when they were getting fucking fiddly, then listen to me, motherfucker, this here is a fact. You are just as morally misguided as that motherfucking power-hungry, self-aggrandized bigot in the stupid fucking hat. And I'm always grateful for press, obviously, because that helps me get people to my shows, but sometimes it's not particularly satisfying. I'm sure you get them up here, those sort of space filler articles that are usually called something like 10 seconds with, or 30 seconds, or 5 questions with. You know, it's like a quick fire question and answer, and I'm terrible because they're designed to be hilarious, so the interviewer will go, "This is my question," and you have to be very hilarious in one sentence. I'm terrible at those things because I don't find stuff funny. That's why I write songs about cancer and child rape. And the other day I was doing this interview and this woman was asking me this question. I was struggling, and one of her questions was, "Tim, name your 3 biggest guilty pleasures." And I was like, and eventually I said to her, "Can you give me a hint? What do other people say when you ask them this?" And she's like, "Oh, people usually just say things like, you know, watching Idol, or eating M&Ms, or listening to ABBA." What? Those are your guilty pleasures? That shows an incredibly low threshold for both guilt and pleasure. I was Just so glad I asked. I was about to embarrass myself. I was thinking more along the lines of, I don't know, watching German porn dressed as Elmo. Just fun stuff, you know, like doing cocaine while you're babysitting. Or using a length of pipe to force feed yourself foie gras.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, that's
Or cancelling your monthly payment to your sponsor child so you can afford to buy a second iPad. Upon reflection, I decided that the only thing in my life that I could really designate the title guilty pleasure is booze, wine specifically, and I don't feel guilty about it because I'm putting toxins in my body, which I guess I am, or because, you know, I act poorly when I'm drunk, which I don't know if I do, but I just feel guilty because I know that the 40-odd pounds I spend most weeks on Cabernet Sauvignon could probably have been better spent buying some fucking Somalian village a pump. That's why I savor it. Nothing tastes as good as that sip of wine you know could have inoculated an infant against it.
Oh, man. Oh, Lord.
That's a fucking guilty pleasure. This is a song about prejudice. About the language of prejudice. About the power of the language of prejudice. It's called Prejudice! In our modern free-spoken society, there is a word that we still hold taboo. A word with a terrible history of being used to abuse, oppress and subdue. Just 6 seemingly harmless letters arranged in a way that will form a word with more power than the pieces of metal that are forged to make swords. A couple of G's, an R and an E, an I and an N. 6 little letters all jumbled together have caused damage that we may never mend. And it's important that we all respect that if these people should happen to choose to reclaim the word as their own, it doesn't mean the rest of you have a right to its use. So never underestimate the power that language imparts. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but words can break hearts. A couple of G's, unless you have to live it. An R and an E, even I am careful with it. An I and an N, in the end, if a lonely offend, don't wanna have to spell it out again. Yeah. Only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. Only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. So listen to me if you care for your health. You won't call me ginger unless you're ginger yourself. Only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. When you are a ginger, life is pretty hard. Years of ritual bullying in the schoolyard. The kids calling you Ranger and Phantom Pants. No invitation to the high school dance, but you get up and learn to hold your head up. call another ginger, ginger. Come on, Montreal, let me hear you say, honey, yeah, shit, yeah. So if you call us ginger, we just might come unhinged. If you don't have a fringe with at least a tinge of the ginger, honey, ginger, we call another ginger, ginger. Now listen to me, we're not looking for sympathy, just because we're sensitive to UV. Just cause we're pathetically pale, we do alright with the females. Yeah, I like to ask the ladies round for ginger beer, until they're running their fingers through my ginger beard and dunking my ginger nuts into their ginger tea, yeah, and asking can they call me ginger, and I say I don't think that's appropriate. There's only a ginger, you call another ginger, ginger. And all the ladies, they agree it's a fact, but once you gone ginger, you can't go back. Only a ginger, you call another ginger, ginger. Yeah, go you funky motherfucking ginger mofo. Yeah, you can call us bozo or fire truck. You can even call us carrot top or blood nut. Yeah, you can call us matchstick or tampon. Fucking with the G-word is just not on. And if you're gingerable and you don't like us, we'll stand up to the fight if you want to fight us. But if you cut yourself, you might catch gingivitis. So maybe you should shut your funky mouth. On the ginger, you call another ginger, ginger. Say it! On the ginger, call another ginger, ginger. So if you call us ginger, you can't whinge if you're injured. If you don't have a tinge of the ginger in your minge, only ginger, you call another ginger, ginger. And you know my kids will always be clothed and fed, cause Papa's gonna be bringing home the gingerbread. And they'll be pretty smart because they'll be well read.